They were born in the land of dreams, promised power, style, and freedom. But something went terribly wrong. These cars didn't just fail, they embarrassed a nation. Welcome to the machines America made, and then erased from history. This is the Forgotten Car channel, about forgotten cars with an incredible history, classics that have fallen on the road, models that have lost their fate, and forgotten legends of the auto industry are brought to life here. If you are a car enthusiast, don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell so you don't miss new videos. Forgotten Car. Every car has its own history. Number 5. The 1976 Ford Granada was marketed as a European-style luxury compact, aimed at Mercedes buyers no less. But what buyers got was far from German engineering. Despite its small size, the Granada came with a hefty price tag, often costing more than better-equipped competitors. And what did you get for that money? Cheap interior trim, sloppy build quality, and a driving experience that felt anything but refined. In cold weather, the Granada was notoriously unreliable. Hard starts, stalling, and fuel system issues made winter mornings a gamble. Drivers also complained about poor acceleration, vague steering, and the overall feeling that the car just didn't want to cooperate. Auto critics at the time called it all show, no go, and customers agreed, with frequent trips to the mechanic and deep buyer's remorse. The 1976 Granada tried to punch above its weight, but instead became a symbol of Ford's overpromising and under-delivering. Number 4. The 1975 Oldsmobile Omega looked like a solid compact car on the outside, but under the hood, it was a whole different story. Despite the Oldsmobile badge, the Omega was basically a rebadged Chevy Nova, but with less charm and even less power. Its base engine was sluggish, struggling to deliver performance worthy of the Oldsmobile name. Worse, the electrical system was notoriously unreliable. Flickering lights, failing gauges, and random shorts became common complaints. Some owners joked the dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree, but only when it felt like it. Drivers expected Oldsmobile quality, but instead got a car that felt unfinished and frustrating. Poor build quality and mechanical issues made it a regular at repair shops. By the late 70s, the Omega had lost the trust of even the most loyal GM fans. It's remembered today as a lesson in brand overreach, where the name Oldsmobile couldn't hide the fact that the car just wasn't ready. Number 3. The 1983 Pontiac Fiero looked like a mid-engine sports car dream. Compact, futuristic, and affordable. But under that slick exterior, trouble. GM rushed the Fiero to market, and it showed. The early models were plagued with engine overheating, oil leaks, and in some cases, engine fires. Yes, real fires. By 1987, over 260 Fieros had caught fire due to oil leaking onto the hot exhaust manifold. Owners would see smoke in the rearview mirror, and not the cool kind. And while it looked sporty, it drove more like a commuter car. Underpowered, with a 4-cylinder engine borrowed from economy models, the Fiero disappointed enthusiasts who expected performance. The car also had a higher-than-average crash rate, and by the mid-80s its reputation was toast. Pontiac tried to fix things later, but the damage was done. The Fiero became a textbook example of style over substance, and how a hot-looking car can quite literally go up in flames. Number 2. The 1980 Cadillac Simmeron was Cadillac's attempt to enter the compact luxury market, but instead, it became one of the most criticized cars in American history. Marketed as a luxury vehicle, the Simmeron was really just a Chevrolet Citation with leather seats and a higher price tag. Under the hood, a weak 4-cylinder engine that struggled to move the car with any confidence. Cadillac fans were shocked. How could America's top luxury brand offer something so plain, underpowered, and overpriced? Reliability issues only made things worse. Transmission problems, electrical glitches, and a rough ride left buyers feeling ripped off. Auto journalists didn't hold back. Car and Driver even called it a badge-engineered disaster. And the public? They never bought into the hype. Sales flopped, and the Simmeron quietly disappeared by the late 80s. Today it's remembered as a cautionary tale. Luxury can't be faked, especially not with a Chevy in disguise. Number 1. The 1975 Dodge Aspen was supposed to be Chrysler's bright new hope, sleek, modern, and fuel-efficient. But instead it turned into a mechanical nightmare. Right from the start, owners complained of engine stalling, faulty brakes, and persistent rust, especially in northern states. The unibody design may have looked sharp, but it had poor corrosion protection, and many Aspens started rotting within just a couple of years. It wasn't just annoying, it was dangerous. The braking system was so unreliable that some drivers nicknamed it the stop-if-you-can Aspen. By 1977, the Aspen earned the title of most recalled car in America, with over 20 recalls related to the engine, fuel system, and suspension. Car enthusiasts still joke, "You're driving an Aspen? You sure it'll make it home?" The 1975 Aspen was proof that style means nothing without reliability.